Good evening and thank you for joining us for KREM News at 5. I'm Mark Hanrahan. Whitney is off tonight. We'll start with our top stories. An Airway Heights woman faces 5 new charges accused of abusing her adopted daughter, which investigators say ultimately led to her death. Police arrested Mandy Miller and her partner Alexander Komoyarov back in December of 2022 for the alleged abuse. Court documents show the couple drove hundreds of miles carrying the girl's body in a U-Haul. Police arrested the couple in South Dakota. Komoyarov took a plea deal admitting his guilt in the death of the 8-year-old girl this past summer. He is scheduled to be sentenced on April 3rd, while Miller's trial is expected to start in March. A man facing charges for an arson that killed 2 dogs inside a house near Chief Garry Park was in court today. Rodney Barnhill faces charges of first-degree arson and a court order violation. Police say that fire was set just before 10 last night on East Desmond Avenue. A number of people were in the house when the fire started. All of them got out safely, but 3 dogs remained trapped inside. 1 survived and was rushed to an emergency vet. Police found Barnhill several blocks away. Officers say during a confrontation with him, Barnhill threatened to harm himself and tried to provoke officers to shoot him. Police eventually took him into custody. His bond was set at $23,000. The Spokane County Medical Examiner has identified the body of a man who was found dead in a vacant house back in November. The medical examiner confirmed that 46-year-old Lindsay Calloway's cause of death was homicide and that he died from multiple gunshot wounds. Major crimes detectives are investigating. No arrests have been made in the case so far. A man faced a judge today after being arrested for allegedly crashing into a Spokane Valley deputy's patrol car while under the influence, injuring the deputy. According to the Spokane County Sheriff's Office, deputies were responding to a crash, and that's when they say 63-year-old Raymond Jones crashed into the patrol car with the deputy still inside. Deputies noted a strong odor of alcohol coming from his car. They estimate he was driving 60 miles per hour at the time. That deputy was injured but was released from the hospital shortly after. Jones is currently in the Spokane County Jail on $10,000 bond. Well, just about an hour ago, Spokane's longest-running homeless service event wrapped up. The Homeless Connect provides free resources from healthcare to housing. KREM 2's Shannon Mowdy takes us inside to show us how this event is changing lives.
I'm going to get your neck for you, okay? All right.
It's been one of the most popular stops for 12 years running.
So you live in Spokane?
Yeah. A casual conversation during a clip.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Just one way of making a connection.
Housing, there's health care, there's food banks. If you know what you need, the chances are real good you'll find something down here at the Homeless Connect.
Spokane's Homeless Connect is Eastern Washington's largest homeless resource fair, a one-stop shop of services that can transform lives.
We're expecting a big turnout today.
Maurice Smith says over the last decade plus, the Connect has not only drawn in larger crowds, but they've seen the changes leading to greater numbers of people who are unhoused or facing homelessness.
That's another area where it's growing, and there's these folks who are living on the bubble.
This year, they're seeing even more people who can't afford rent. Sean White says family issues led to his living on the streets in late October.
I hope to be out of the situation I'm in right now.
Robert Luke's situation is less new, but his perspective on taking care of his mental health and substance use is.
Putting my life together, I'm going to take this opportunity because I didn't think I was going to have a chance. I thought I was going to die out there.
He says his first Homeless Connect is a chance to thank service providers he's worked with for years.
Now I see them all in one place, and it's like, yeah, it's like a kind of a wraparound team.
Connections, giving both men a clearer path.
No, I've learned a lot.
And the hope.
I learned that there's a lot of people out there that are kind enough to give you a helping hand.
To change their lives.
And I'm fortunate to be one of those people.
We could really benefit this much all the time. But it's all out there. We just have to put it all together. You know?
This is just the second year that the Homeless Connect has returned in person post-pandemic, and it's expected this afternoon more than 1,200 people could come through the convention center. Shannon Mowdy, KREM 2 News.
All right, let's switch gears and take a first look at the forecast with Chief Meteorologist Jeremy Good. Jeremy, I think we officially hit 40 degrees today, which I'm sure a lot of folks like, but not great for skiers or boarders.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? Remember last week and I was like, oh, I don't know, we might hit 40 next week. That just seems so wild to go from as cold as we were up into the 40s. And here it is, yet another day with another 40-degree high. 38 is where we sit right now. And get this, in the days to come, we're getting warmer from where we were even today. We might drop down near freezing tonight, likely below it in some locations as we clear out some of this moisture. And as that moves out, we actually catch a little bit of a break. Seriously, a break from some of the rain. That's tomorrow, waking up to a little bit of patchy fog, then mostly cloudy skies, and those clouds build ahead of our next round of rain that moves in late Friday. Over the Cascades, what starts as snow Friday night turns into rain by Saturday morning, and it's just rain from there out. Widespread heavy rain here in eastern Washington and North Idaho. It eventually works its way out Saturday. Scattered showers stick around Sunday. And then as we head into next week, temperatures soar, seriously soar. We go from 42 Friday, 43 Saturday, 46 Sunday, and even warmer next week.
Goodness. All right, Jeremy, thank you very much. We are tracking new details about a deadly shooting on the South Hill this week. The man who reportedly shot and killed a man hiding in his mother's closet was in court today facing a murder charge. KREM 2's Kyle Simchuk is combing through the court documents. He joins us live near 55th and Regal tonight with the new details. Kyle?
Well, yeah, hey, Mark, that early Wednesday morning shooting happened in this apartment complex behind me, and court documents show the 22-year-old suspect told police he found a man he knew sleeping inside his mother's bedroom closet. Cody Lowe is now charged with second-degree murder. According to court documents, Lowe was staying with his mom that night. She wasn't home, but he heard someone snoring in her bedroom closet. Lowe says he grabbed a gun, opened the closet doors, and found Willie Anderson sleeping inside. Lowe told police he's known Anderson for most of his life and that Anderson and his mom had been together in the past. According to court documents, Lowe ordered Anderson out of the apartment. Lowe told police Anderson raised his hands quickly and Lowe closed his eyes and pulled the trigger. Anderson died a short time later. Lowe's mom told police she snuck Anderson into the apartment earlier that night through her bedroom window before she left. Apparently, she didn't tell her son he was there. Lowe wiped away tears as his grandmother pleaded for his release in court this afternoon.
He has a lot of family and friends supporting him, and they're ready to support him through this situation. We'd like to ask the court to see this as we do, as a self-defense.
And Lowe's defense says he has a reckless driving conviction, but no other criminal history. Prosecutors asked for bond to be set at $1 million. Today, Court Commissioner Eugene Cruz set bond at $100,000. Live in Spokane, Kyle Simchuk, KREM 2 News.
Kyle, thank you very much.